Hello, YouTube. Here we go. We have Captain Marvel Adventures number 76. This is the Golden Age book that Prime Centurion won for my 500 subscriber giveaway. I did clean and press it, and it came out pretty good. This book had water damage in the past, so when you clean and press it, some color loss occurred because it wasn't embedded in the book. What happens is the water will loosen some of the pulp on the book, and then when you clean it, there is some color loss. But it definitely cleaned up a lot better, and it pressed a lot better, so it's nice and flat. It's a nice book to get for free as a prize, so I'm pretty good with sending it to him. So stay tuned, because I made a upload regarding the steps of basic cleaning and basic pressing. Again, this is an upload of the steps of basic cleaning, no liquids, no chemicals, just pure dry cleaning. What tools I use. Some of my subscribers asked the list of tools and how I actually press the book with heat and with my cold press. Now, just a disclaimer, this is basic, as I said a few times, because I like to repeat myself. My methods do vary when I actually work on books, so this is just the baseline of how to do a nice cleaning and pressing. So stay tuned and enjoy. The first step that I take when I clean comics is I like to steal a few makeup pads from my wife, and I clean the exterior, interior of the book. As you can see, there was quite some dirt on the cover of this Captain Marvel's Adventures, but it is something that the makeup pads will take off initially. After the makeup pads, I like to use Absorbing putty to go over the book to try to pick up more dirt that the makeup pads did not. I roll it in a ball, and I will actually take the ball and roll it on the cover. I will rub it on the cover as well. As you probably saw in my past videos, I do it many different ways. And after the putty, I will go to my erasers, and I have various types of erasers that I use to go over the whites. I also use the erasers on colors. Then I will take out a basic cheese grater, and I will grate the white eraser, and I will rub the particles in circular fashion with my fingers over the cover. After doing this, I will get the book ready for pressing. I take my basic press, and I have my steel sheets that I talked about in the past. These sheets can be purchased at Home Depot. Here is the scan code where you can find them, 12 by 12 steel sheets. They work very well. I have 2 of them. I put the steel sheet down, then I put on top of that a piece of pre-cut parchment paper on the bottom. Then I will take a magazine size backer board, and I will put it in the middle of the book. Then I will take a parchment paper and put it behind the cover, front and back. After doing that, I will place the book on the press. Now, I sometimes put sheets of paper with the parchment paper, but with the Golden Age, I think the parchment paper works well alone, depending on the circumstances. I will put the top sheet on, the metal sheet on top of the book. Then I set my press at 173 degrees. This book I put in at 625, and after having it in the press for quite some time, I took it out at 9:05, so a little over 2 hours. I do it more or less depending on the circumstances. After the book was pressed and rested overnight, I will place it in my glass pressing system with parchment paper on top, And then I will place my heavy glass sheet on top of the book, and then we will place weights. So this is a basic press and clean, dry clean only. I hope it helps people out there. Thank you.